Grant.
I'll tell you who I hate. The crew.
Brennan.
What happened to the rest of your barbershop quartet?
Grant is out!
Have we met?
You see all of them turn around and look at your, basically sternum, and then you see Donnie goes, "Who's asking, bub?"
So I have a job. It's a weird job. I get in strange situations in my job. I get exposed to things. I'm often there when the big guy's up to something ridiculous. Like, for example, did you know that for every snake on Earth, there is one snake dick? And at first it might think, well, yeah, that makes sense, but actually, only half of snakes have dicks. And that means that every snake that has a dick has 2 dicks. And that's a true fact about our world. That's the kind of information that I run across as I'm doing my job. And that job is to eliminate distraction. And you seem like distractions. So, would you like to turn around and go the other way? Or would you like to see if I can keep myself from punching you too hard?
Hey, I don't have 2 dicks, so if that's what I'm not a snake, but and guys, he turns around, everyone's gone. Everyone else in the middle of the speech already has left and turned. There might even be different thoughts now. They're so terrified. And he looks and says, I just thought there's a birthday cake in the fridge, and
I know, man. I understand. We all sometimes want to put our finger in the birthday cake, but you're never gonna do that.
He goes, "That's right. I'm never gonna do that. I'm never." And I think you literally watch this guy fully, like as an intrusive thought, the shimmer goes across his face, and he goes, I'm never gonna do that. And he straight up turns into mist. He just turns into fog.
Yo, there's like 2 murders this episode.
Just curious your thoughts on, is water wet?
Yes, I think water is wet. I think it's one of its defining characteristics. When I get water on me, I feel wet. When I need to make something wet, water is often one of the first
But
things
if you're
I
already
turn to.
wet, could you be wet?
Oh, you mean is water itself wet?
Correct, that was the
water
question.
is wet at its core.
But it's
right?
already wet, so could it be wet?
It is wet. Can you be human?
Huh.
How does that lead you to the power of positivity? That moment 10 years ago that led you to choose to live this life.
I found $100,000.
You found $100,000?
Yeah.
Where?
In the park.
Where in the park?
By the swing set.
Just loose $100,000 in the
in
park?
the bag.
Did you know it was going to be there?
No.
Why were you in the park?
I was working out.
Okay, so then what did you do with the $100,000?
I invested it, and then I turned it into $16,000.
Tommy, you invested $100,000. Tommy, you invested $100.
Josh, a little abstract, but if anyone can do it, it's you. A briefcase full of Seinfeld intro music.
Yeah, no worries.
Damned.
Socrates gets on his knees when he sees a fellow with my finesse and ease. Finesse and ease. Oh,
Hey, Wendella, learn about me, girl. Hey, Wendella, you gotta learn about me, girl.
When you learn about me and my crew right here, it's gonna rock your world. So hey, Wendella, learn about me, girl.
Tom Waits' Story of Sisyphus.
And the crowd goes wild with recognition.
Oh, hell yeah.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Above the gates of hell. Who's that rolling a rock over there? No man can tell. Offended the gods when he was alive, so they had to kill. And now old man Sisyphus just keeps rolling that stone up a hill. 'Cause what goes up has got to come down. Down in Hades town. Yeah.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Oscar and Brennan. A dramatic video game cutscene transitions awkwardly into the gameplay.
Mario,
Luigi.
I saw you cheating on Princess Peach with Pauline.
Luigi, what the fuck do you want me to
How
say?
dare you, man?
You think things are so fucking simple.
Mm.
You're so worried about my relationship with Peach. Why are you always thinking about Peach so much, man?
Because I loved her.
Fuck
first.
you, man!
Fuck you! I know what you're doing, putting the star, liquefied form, drinking it, getting fucking jazzed up every night.
Maybe I am jazzed, because somebody forgot the name on the fucking game.
But you forgot the most important part. It's the Mario Brothers, man. The Mario Brothers!
I've been waiting for this a long fucking time. You want to go, you string bean looking motherfucker?
Let's fucking go.
Men, find and arrest Primogen Alfredi of Sirisha. And about 40 fucking soldiers march out of the garrison. You see Carradine looks, you have never seen Carradine be anything other than calm. He looks at you and you see he goes, apostate! God! And starts to like slam against the chains, just like a fucking brute. Like,
I whispered to him, "Where is your bulb now?"
And our government is trying to control us from the inside out.
Like your storybook government is doing this?
Yeah, Joe Biden, our president.
Florida man uses whiteboard to evade deputies.
Okay, hear me out, all right? Before y'all decide to arrest me, think about it like this. Okay, let's say I'm standing here, right?
Okay.
Okay. Yep. And then I travel all the way over here.
Yep. Okay.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then you turn that way.
Okay.
Like that.
Uh-huh.
You go stand by him.
But start over here?
Yeah. You start right here.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And then what do we do after that?
The beautiful Scottish heather.
Beautiful heather, which is prickly to walk through, but great
Great to look at. Do you know about this?
You know about
Mom?
heather, Mono?
No.
You've been to Scotland?
No.
Heather's beautiful, but it's very prickly to walk through.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, can we actually just take a moment and tell Mono about Scotland
Heather?
a little bit?
Yeah, please.
So here's something that you may not know.
Okay.
We went to Scotland. It was fun. You should go if you want.
Okay, great, awesome.
Dangerous? The ocean kills millions of people per period of time.
That's
Yes?
true.
Oh my God, he's right.
That's true. I looked that up.
Brennan. 6 confronts 7 about eating 9. Why is 6 afraid of 7?
7, 8, 9? Yeah. Hey, 7. Yeah, this is crazy. It's fun running into you. It's weird. I haven't seen 9 at one of these in a little while. I was talking to 4, and he mentioned something weird. You remember the other day when you showed up and you were like, because we were gonna have that brunch, and you showed up and you were like, I couldn't eat anything, I'm stuffed, I'm very full. The night before that is the last time anyone saw 9. I know what you fucking did. You might be the biggest number right now. But guess what? everyone gets subtracted sooner or later.
The lore! The incredible lore!
Yes.
Oh my God.
So the scene that unfolds for everybody here is, again, you hand a lit rocket to a cricket who swerves with it, dipping in and out of consciousness, and goes, "Don't drink water." All these people riding lizards and pugs and cats are incinerated. And you watch, Alphonse flies into the air, and you just all see crackling purple and red and green, and you hear, "Ha ha, welcome to Toy Island." And what do you say to Alphonse?
Ain't this worth it?
Alphonse goes, and you see a curse breaks. Hooves turn to hands. Mule hair fades away, and a handsome prince with 2 hit points lands on the ground.
What the fuck?
Who the fuck are you?
You broke my curse. A cricket shot a rocket.
What's a cricket?
I gotta go let Alphonse sprint.
Fuck that! I'm cheating! Fuck that!
Oh, that's not how you kiss.
You have no idea how I kiss.
That's true.
Okay, here we go. It's good. Let's do it. Mwah, 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 so attracted. It helps that you're so completely still.
Please, I don't know what happened and I'm sorry. Please, just can I go?
No, you can't go. Not until...
What? Until what?
1 second. Okay, so, there should be a box in the middle of the room.
There's not a box. I don't see a box.
Huh?
I don't see a box.
There's no box in the middle of the room?
I'm looking around and the room seems kind of empty to me. There's a blanket, but that's about it.
Okay, let's start.
I'm sorry. I'm just like, is there anything? Can I just go?
Okay, no. Shush. I got it. If you look to your left, there's a bathroom with no toilet seat cover. Walk up to it as slowly as you can and look inside. What you'll find may just be the key to the outside world.
Sorry, you said a bathroom without toilet seat covers.
If you look to your left, you just walk close, like to your left.
I'm in the bathroom now.
Oh, fuck, you're in there? Okay.
It doesn't seem like I don't feel...
Don't reach up your sleeve and reach
Is
inside.
this Lego piece something?
Oh, that's my Lego. Will you put it in your pocket and just kind of lay down next to me? Because you're gonna be dead soon. And I really need
Wait,
that.
I don't want to be dead soon, please.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right, now I got it. Okay, look. If you're afraid of fire...
I'm actually really not.
Got you out there!
Do you need food for sustenance? Is that...
No. See, we have our skin sucks in both the moon and the sun and feeds us.
Huh,
much
well,
like
the moon... and again, what do I know? I'm just a human. The light from the moon is the light from the sun.
so I basically take most of my energy from the sun.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I go downstairs and I sort of enter into the universe that we all inhabit together. Beautiful universe that we get to have. And I remember very, very clearly that I wanted to have a big, nice thought. Like I wanted to see something and see a butterfly float by and be like, that butterfly is beautiful and temporary. And we're just a part of the long story of life, and it's been a long time, and it's gonna be a long time, and we were never gonna be here for a long time. I don't know how long butterflies, I do, live. But it's it's short, and so is life. Human life is short. Different shorts, but it's still short. And I don't see a butterfly though, I see an office park. And to the left is the worst road in my town. It's the one that has the meat processing plant on it. And it's got a funeral home, and it's got jail, and also juvie co-located with the jail, and it's got a mini storage, and there's something bad hidden in there. So I look at the road, and then between me and the road, there's a ditch, and in the ditch, there's cups, because no one ever cares about the world when they're on this road. They just fucking throw things out the window. And I look at the ditch, and I have like one conscious mind. I have this thing that I love so much that I'm worried about losing this existence that I have. I don't really know what it is, and it lobs me up a thought. And I don't know how this works, but it's like, yeah, I have this one. And I'm like, that fucking cup doesn't have cancer.
Oh no, where'd my wife go?
You have until I cut you off to sell me a strobe reading lamp.
Books, movies. One happens in your mind, one happens on the screen. Sam, wouldn't it be nice to make a book more like a movie? To have that book flash at you over and over? Wouldn't you like to direct your own movie of imagination? Can I ask, where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Cambridge, Mass.
Was there a movie theater there in Cambridge, Massachusetts?
There was.
What was the name of it?
It was the Copley Square Theater.
Do you remember being a little boy, walking into the Copley Square Theater, the air conditioning just right, the chill in the air, bucket of fragrant popcorn right on your lap?
Fragrant.
Yeah. Well, now, what if you didn't have any of that? That'd be better.
So everybody buy a movie pass.
How about this? Okay, what about a movie pass where it's pay as you go? It's like a la carte, right? So it's between $8, $20, depending on where you live, what theater you're going to, the location, and you would just buy individual movie passes from the theater ahead of the show.
Yeah, I feel like that's...
Don't. Just don't. I'm hanging by a thread. And the thing I'm hanging over, it's bottomless. If I drop, I never hit the bottom. Do you get it?
I was gonna say it's a good idea.
Okay, do you want to buy, do you want to buy Movie Pass?
Jane Goodall's Field Notes.
Wait, this prompt is asking us in Jane Goodall's Field Notes how she describes masturbation.
Yeah, that's correct.
I love this prompt. I don't have one coming to me immediately, but I'm like, what would, no, shit, no.
This is on the record. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The first elimination from Make Some Noise. You can no longer play. Get in your car and go home.
I'm so sorry. So sorry, man.
Wow.
I'm so sorry, Lou.
Dude. Wow. Hey, thank you so much, Sam.
Yeah,
Appreciate
you
the
too, man.
opportunity.
Here's the wild thing. Lou isn't allowed on any Dropout projects anymore.
Oh, until he fights his way back at the tournament at the end of the year?
Yeah, I heard that.
Sick.
I heard that.
I heard that.
And I mutter to myself, making sure no one can hear, although I am sure there are some fae hidden in the mist that will overhear it. It's time to be a big boy.
I would like to hear that.
1958, the U.S. Air Force embarked on a top-secret plan called Project A119 to detonate a hydrogen bomb on the moon. The purpose being to scare the Russians with an undeniable display of technological and military prowess.
Oh my God.
In 1959, Project A119 was summarily canceled. And just the year after that, word got back to the moon. It's been laughing at us ever since. Reason 4, we gotta quiet all those lunar conspiracy theories. Oh, you think the moon landing was faked? Now there's no moon at all. How you feel about that? Also, when we blow it up, we'll finally find out what's in there. And now we can stop going there. Start figuring out, you know, what's going on right here at home.
Are you okay?
Kaboom, kablamo. I'm not gonna lie, there are some cons. One of those being that's, well, because the moon has no atmosphere, I guess, you know, there's not a whole lot to contain the blast to just the moon. It could expand to kind of brush the Earth. You might get sprinkled with a little nuclear flatulence, if you will. It's harmless. Without the moon, the Earth would lose stability. 100% factual. Things would get rather wobbly. You'd get used to it. Might be annoying at dinner time, but you'd be fine. Also, the end of the moon would also mean possibly no more seasons. Either that or the seasons would get really erratic. Like, everything that we're worried about with man-made climate change, nothing compared to if we suddenly lose the moon. But you gotta weigh that against the pros. No more werewolves. Reason 5.
And me, I guess I'll do the sexiest vocation of all. Refrigerator repair.
Brennan. Nothing from Lou. Next, the ball's in Lou's court.
Whose is it? Is it mine? I just want it back. My knees. My poor knees.
Was that a laugh from Brennan? It was close.
Close.
Brennan.
The meatball fall off my little plate of spaghetti. This spaghetti too slippery for the little meatball. She pop off so fast, this strong wind blow all the noodles off of the plate. Ragu on my niece and nephew.
Of all the things, I did not expect a tiny, sad Italian man.
You didn't expect stereotypes from this team? Okay.
Lou.
Please let me win.
Questions and comments your relatives have about your career.
Now, have you ever thought about doing Shakespeare sort of on the street? Like, you know, those street performers? You can make some extra cash that way, put out a hat.
Do you know Steven Yeun? He's Korean too, you know.
I thought what you made was so creative. Have you considered maybe getting an MBA?
You ever met Amy Schumer? She's like the only other funny woman I know. So.
Shit, that is so real.
Oh, you do voice acting? Like what? Can you list all of them? List all of them.
And are you the kind of YouTuber that pranks old people, or is that a different kind of YouTuber?
Wait, okay, no, do something funny. Do something funny.
You know what would make a super funny sketch for you? Okay, so if, so I had the dream once, and oh my God, it was so wild, because I was there, and like, but like, imagine like if your third grade teacher was also there. No, that's it. That's the whole, yeah, that's it.
I have this amazing idea for a video. You come into my store, right? And you're like using, hold on, you're using my products. And then so like, it could be like mom in store or like person in store, right? Like, I just think that would be like an amazing thing that you could do.
You would be so good if they ever bring the Big Bang Theory back.
That hurts.
Layer action.
Oh, it's okay.
Huh?
It's okay, you don't have to.
I don't have to?
You're good. Thank you.
That threw me off so
The
fucking
authority
much.
of, I was like
Yeah.
that, whatever
Yeah.
that was,
Yeah.
made me be like, Bria Jasper says no.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
oh,
I'm so
Yes.
no, I'm so
The
sorry.
accent.
No, yeah. Fucking British accent confers authority.
From such a deep sense of fear. That was where,
Oh, yeah.
that was where it was coming
Yes,
from.
exactly. The accent. It comes from a deep sense of fear.
I've never seen someone who's being faced with fucking death and ruin with a voice of like, I'm gonna send this back to the kitchen because this was not prepared.
Okay, well, this is not going to be going on much longer because we are going to have to send you back from wherever you've come from because we do have a physicist that it sounds like is somewhere in the building that needs to be interviewed.
I have physics. I know all about it.
It does sound like you do know some things about physics, but there is a physicist who we booked on the show today.
Great.
And I do not think that you're Dr. Gloria Staynord.
Dr. Gloria Staynord is here.
Yeah, she's the physicist that we're interviewing after this.
She's in the building
She's
right
an
now.
award-winning physicist, and she's in the building, and we're interviewing her after this. Where are you going? Stop. No. It's just rocks, Ogbert.
The reason you're unhappy in your life is because it's always just rocks. This couldn't exist without 1,000 years of the most beautiful turning of things that need not have happened but did. And if you can't love this rock, then you're never gonna lie yourself! Dr. Gloria Steynord is a shadow monster.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna fucking win. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna fucking do this.
This is gonna be my 5th consecutive year.
Oh no.
With the gold.
I'm gonna fucking beat you this time. How many of these do we gotta eat? 14?
Oh, I thought it was 74.
What? Oh, that is a 7.
Frank Sinatra's 1,000 Hellos. And take it away whenever you're ready, Zach.
Fantastic. Street in New York City, a rainy, blustery day. People walking down and people going upstairs and people making their way. And I park myself in the lobby and sit in a big purple chair. And I wave at all the strangers that come into the room. And people say, who's that there? And I say, hello, lady with a bird. And hi, fellow with the ugly hat. And hey, hola to you, you foreign traveler. What do you think of that? And they say, why are you here in this chair all day? And I say, nobody knows except for me, the man of 1,000 hellos. 1,000 hellos. Don't forget to say au revoir.
What are your top 20 moments of the film?
Number 20.
Okay.
20.
When he eats the whole pastry.
Yes.
He puts that in his mouth.
17.
When Phil is trying to recreate the moment where they get in the snowball fight and he's just so frantic and trying too hard.
14.
14 would have to be the introduction of the song I Got You, Babe.
Ooh, I love it.
Great song.
14.
14 is the introduction of the song I Got You, Babe by Sonny and Cher.
14.
14 would have to be the introduction of the song I Got You, Babe.
14.
14 would be the introduction of the song I Got You, Babe.
Yeah.
Did them all.
Thank you.
She has like a quest for knowledge, the dumb bitch. Sorry, no, don't say that.
Polite castaways debate who is going to eat each other.
Hot out here. Oh, I feel like I haven't eaten in days.
Yeah, me neither.
Hey, yeah. So I feel like we're getting near that time.
Yeah, that awful time.
Oh.
At least we should start talking about it.
Yeah, just bring out the elephant in the room.
Okay, someone's gonna have to eat the other guy.
Yeah. Take me off stage.
But someone's gotta do it.
Someone's gotta do it.
Someone's gotta do it.
Would you consider yourself tasty or like no?
Oh, you know, like
Maybe that's how should we do it.
Maybe you know, but I'm thinking, okay, I'm spitballing.
Yeah,
just put it up there.
yeah.
But wouldn't it make kind of more sense for the person who seems like easier to consume because they're smaller?
Oh,
you see what I'm saying?
You know, I love that. I
Okay,
love
but
that. And
let's
let's
put it
throw
out
that up
there.
in the sky.
Let's
big
throw
chalk
it up
bar
there
in the
because it's just we're putting it up there.
Because like in my head, I feel like bigger body, more food for later. So that's I think that's where
well,
I'm
let's just put
at.
it up
Let's
there.
just- yeah,
let's put it up there. But you know, I'm also thinking like, boy, it'd be easier to overpower a smaller person.
Yeah. And I saw you going there,
Right,
so
you
I
can see
brought a
it.
big rock. I brought a big rock.
Okay, so there's a big rock.
I didn't want to
Okay,
bring this
let's
up, but
pick
I
it
brought
up.
a big rock.
Hey, my locker feels a little different.
Me too. Do you think it's a ghost?
Yeah.
We all have a story to tell.
Ain't that the truth?
And sometimes those stories need to be shared with the world.
I guess so.
Good evening. I'm Vic Michaelis.
And I'm the Letterman.
Back with another edition of
Vegetables
Very
in
Important
Pasta.
People.
I don't know who's gonna be here.
You were going to be. Well, this is my seat.
Right, but
You're going to be on that one.
I think it's my seat.
I'm Vic Michaelis,
I'm Vic Michaelis.
reminding you to be true to yourself.
Unless you want to be true
Somebody else.
to somebody.
Unless you want to be somebody else. Good night. How'd you get hair in my mouth?
It's just so much.
Right.
No, actually, this is my face.
Oh, no, actually? That's what you're doing, Brett? You're doing no, actually?
Get in the comments.
And a 3, and a 2, and a 1.
I'm sorry.
Dance is a sin. Dance is a sin. Dance is not right. Do not dance. No. No. And that's it.